Hey guys, welcome back to Keep It or Break It. And in this episode, we're doing something you probably wouldn't suspect. Since it's August and almost back to school season, we're gonna be doing a calculator. Why? Because I've run out of content. We have to obviously show off for the school season and see what is the most durable products for the school year. You know, you don't want something breaking last minute and then having to purchase something else, right? And you know, since it's 2023, is this calculator outdated or is it just fine? I mean, everything at this point is a calculator. This is a calculator, this is a calculator, this is a calculator, this is a... Okay, well, most things are a calculator, but how durable is this calculator? I mean, you don't want to buy a very expensive calculator and or use your iPhone or Android as a calculator and then it accidentally breaking, because then you're out of a calculator and you're out of a phone. So it's best to just buy a regular calculator. Cause you know, calculators like these aren't as expensive as these, and they're not as expensive as these. Except you can't dial 911 on here even if you tried. So let's find out if you need this calculator, or it's just time to upgrade to something newer, or just say screw it and use your phone. Alright, so you know, this calculator has one of those case things, so we'll try it with and without it. But for the first test, I'm gonna try and make it seem like an accident and make it seem like it fell out of the case. So 3, 2, 1. I'm not seeing any scratches. The scratches that are there were already there, especially the carving. Next up, we'll do a regular drop, like it kind of just fell out of your backpack. So 3, 2, 1. I don't know if you can see, but those are the really only nicks I can see. I'm not seeing any other kind. So on to the next test. This next test is gonna be like a regular one, like you're kind of just dropped it. So 3, 2, 1. Looks normal. Front with the case on the front screen, I guess. 3, 2, 1. The front of it looks a little bit scratched, but the screen's fine, and it seems that all of the buttons work. Now we're gonna try without the case. So 3, 2, 1. The corner where it dropped obviously got damaged, but still goes in the case. Backside, 3, 2, 1. And it's completely fine. The next test I want to do is a scratch test to see how good it is. Now obviously no flooring in a school is going to be concrete, but there's some there. So we're going to try to do a drag or like test. So I'm just going to throw it and it will kind of be like if it dropped and skidded. So yeah. And it looks basically the same. Now I'm going to do the front side. 3, 2, 1. Kind of scratched. I can feel the scratches in it. Now I'm gonna do a dragging test just like this. Haha, now I've got it. Now it's scratched. Now I'm going to do the heat test to see if it can handle all that heavy duty math. Maybe the heat will just charge it up. Neighbors are walking by. This is what the screen looks like. Oh, it recovered. Forgot I had to do a thumbnail shot. This test is called the rage test. This is, well, I feel like everyone can relate to this, where if you just get the math ends wrong or just can't get it, you just want to throw the calculator on the floor as hard as you can. The calculator seems unaffected, and it still goes into the case. Let's do it again. Damn, this thing's deluxe. If this was an iPhone, it would be broken already. And before you ask, yes, it does still go in the case. Which means I'm failing! Whoa, whoa! Something finally happened and the battery fell out. No, it will work. I can feel it. Huh. Well, it's, dead. I mean, it could come back. I can fix it, probably. Haha, it works. And the math is still correct. But again, how will you know if it's not broke to get it if it doesn't break? Well, the solar thing broke. I'd say it's pretty durable. But is it tech destruction durable? I have the garage door open and I... Okay. The next case, then... Why I hate math. So, after all the tests, would I say you should buy that calculator? Nah, fuck it. It's 2023. Do what I did and buy an M2 iPad Pro. There's your calculator. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. I have the garage door open and I... Okay. This thing said it was at 6% and then went up to 8 and now it's at 7 again. And no, I'm not gonna spend money for a year or a month just to edit this on Final Cut Pro on the iPad. I don't know if I want to spend the money or learn how to use Final Cut Pro on the iPad.